Have you ever wondered how ancient civilizations have shaped our modern world? From the simple yet revolutionary wheel to the profound philosophies that govern our societies, ancient inventions have stood the test of time, profoundly impacting our daily lives. Here are 20 ancient inventions we still use today. Number 1. The wheel. The wheel, invented around 3500 BC in Mesopotamia, marks one of the most significant advancements in human history. Initially used by potters, the wheel's potential was soon recognized for transportation. Its circular design reduced friction, allowing heavy loads to be moved with minimal effort. The wheel's versatility extended to various applications, including water wheels for irrigation and mills for grinding grain. Chariots, carts, and eventually complex machinery all evolved from this simple invention. The introduction of the spoked wheel by the Egyptians around 2000 BC further enhanced its utility. Today, from vehicles to industrial machines, the wheel remains a cornerstone of modern engineering, symbolizing human innovation and adaptability. Number 2. The calendar. The ancient Egyptians developed one of the earliest known calendars around 3000 BC to predict the annual flooding of the Nile, crucial for agriculture. Their 365-day calendar consisted of 12 months of 30 days each, with an additional 5 days added at the end of the year. This system allowed for the organization of religious festivals and agricultural activities. The concept of tracking time spread, with variations appearing in Mesopotamia, China, and Mesoamerica. The Julian and Gregorian calendars, which we use today, evolved from these early models, refining the calculation of leap years and aligning the calendar year with the solar year. The calendar remains essential for planning, agriculture, and cultural activities, highlighting the enduring impact of ancient innovations on our daily lives. Number 3. Writing systems. Writing systems, developed independently in various regions, revolutionized human communication and record-keeping. Around 3400 BC, the Sumerians of Mesopotamia created cuneiform, using wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets to record transactions, laws, and stories. Similarly, the ancient Egyptians developed hieroglyphics around 3200 BC, combining logographic and alphabetic elements. These early writing systems facilitated the administration of complex societies, enabling the recording of history, literature, and science. In China, the development of oracle bone script around 1200 BC led to the evolution of Chinese characters. The Phoenician alphabet, created around 1200 BC, simplified writing by representing sounds with symbols, influencing Greek and Latin scripts. Today, writing remains a fundamental aspect of communication, education, and culture, with digital and print media continuing to evolve from these ancient origins. Number 4. The plough. The plough, first used in Mesopotamia around 3000 BC, revolutionized agriculture by enabling the cultivation of larger areas of land with less effort. Early ploughs, made from wood and pulled by oxen, broke up the soil to prepare it for planting. This innovation increased agricultural productivity, supporting population growth and the development of cities. The design evolved over time, with metal plowshares introduced to improve durability and efficiency. The Chinese developed the iron plow during the Han Dynasty, further enhancing agricultural techniques. In medieval Europe, the heavy plow transformed farming in northern regions with dense soils. Today, modern plows and tractors, equipped with advanced technology, continue to draw inspiration from these ancient designs, ensuring food security and supporting agricultural economies worldwide. Number 5. The compass. The compass, invented in ancient China during the Han Dynasty, 206 BC, 220 AD, transformed navigation and exploration. Early Chinese compasses used lodestone, a naturally magnetized mineral, to align with the Earth's magnetic field. Initially employed for divination, The compass's potential for navigation was soon realized. By the Song dynasty, 960–1279 AD, maritime compasses were used to guide ships across open waters, facilitating trade and exploration. The technology spread to the Islamic world and Europe, revolutionizing seafaring and enabling the age of exploration. Today, the compass remains a vital tool for navigation, from hiking and orienteering to modern GPS systems. Its invention marked a significant leap in human understanding of the Earth's magnetic properties and continues to guide us in various aspects of life. Number 6. The abacus. The abacus, invented in ancient Mesopotamia around 2300 BC, is one of the earliest tools for performing arithmetic. It consisted of a series of beads or stones arranged on rods or grooves, allowing users to perform basic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The abacus was widely used in ancient Greece, Rome, China, and Japan, with each culture developing its variations. In China, the swan pan, a type of abacus, became essential for merchants and scholars. The abacus's design, emphasizing manual calculation, laid the groundwork for future computational devices. While digital calculators and computers have replaced the abacus, it remains a valuable educational tool for teaching arithmetic and understanding the fundamentals of computation. The abacus symbolizes the early human quest for numerical understanding and efficiency in calculations. Number 7. Concrete. Concrete, pioneered by the ancient Romans around 600 BC, revolutionized construction with its durability and versatility. Roman concrete, known as opus caementicium, was made from a mixture of lime, volcanic ash, and aggregates. This material allowed the Romans to build enduring structures like the Pantheon and aqueducts. The use of pozzolanic ash gave Roman concrete its exceptional strength and resistance to environmental factors. The technique of underwater concrete enabled the construction of harbors and piers. Modern concrete, though more advanced, still relies on the principles established by Roman engineers. Innovations such as reinforced concrete and pre-stressed concrete have expanded its applications, making it essential in contemporary architecture and infrastructure. The legacy of Roman concrete continues to shape our built environment, highlighting ancient engineering prowess. Number 8. Aqueducts. The Roman aqueducts, first constructed in 312 BC, exemplify ancient engineering excellence. These impressive structures used gravity to transport fresh water from distant sources to cities, supplying public baths, fountains, and households. The aqueducts were built with precisely calculated gradients and constructed using durable materials like stone and concrete. Rome's extensive network of aqueducts, spanning over 260 miles, ensured a reliable water supply, improving public health and sanitation. The Pont du Gard in France and the Aqua Claudia in Italy are iconic examples of these engineering marvels. Modern water supply systems, including pipelines and dams, are indebted to these ancient innovations. The principles of hydraulic engineering developed by the Romans continue to influence contemporary water management practices, ensuring the sustainable and efficient distribution of water resources. Number 9. The arch. The arch, perfected by the Romans around 2000 BC, transformed architecture by enabling the construction of larger and more stable structures. The arch distributes weight evenly across its curve, allowing for the creation of expansive bridges, aqueducts, and buildings. The Romans employed arches extensively in their infrastructure, with iconic examples including the Colosseum and the Pantheon. The introduction of the keystone at the apex of the arch enhanced its stability. The arch's principles laid the foundation for the development of vaults and domes, further expanding architectural possibilities. In modern times, the arch remains a fundamental element in construction, from bridges and tunnels to skyscrapers. Its enduring legacy is a testament to the ingenuity of ancient engineers demonstrating the timeless relevance of their innovations in contemporary architecture. Number 10. Paper. Paper, invented in ancient China around 105 AD, revolutionized communication, record-keeping, and education. The invention is attributed to Kai Lun, a court official during the Han Dynasty, who developed a method using mulberry bark, hemp, and fishnets. This new medium was cheaper and more efficient than traditional materials like silk, bamboo, and papyrus. Paper spread rapidly across Asia and eventually to the Islamic world and Europe, facilitating the dissemination of knowledge and cultural exchange. The introduction of the printing press in the 15th century further amplified its impact. Today, paper remains essential in various forms, from books and newspapers to packaging and currency. Despite the digital age, paper continues to be a crucial part of our daily lives, underscoring the enduring legacy of this ancient Chinese invention. Number 11. The clock. The concept of timekeeping has evolved significantly, but it all began with the ancient sundials and water clocks of Egypt and Babylon around 1500 BC. Sundials used the position of the sun's shadow to indicate time, while water clocks measured time through the regulated flow of water. These early devices laid the groundwork for mechanical clocks, which emerged in medieval Europe. The escapement mechanism, introduced in the 13th century, revolutionized timekeeping by allowing for precise and continuous measurement. Clocks became essential for coordinating daily activities, religious practices, and scientific experiments. In modern times, atomic clocks provide unparalleled accuracy, governing global time standards. The evolution of clocks from ancient to contemporary times highlights humanity's enduring quest for precision and reliability in measuring time. Number 12.
Plumbing.
Ancient civilizations like the Indus Valley and Rome developed sophisticated plumbing systems as early as 2500 BC. The Indus Valley cities, such as Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa, featured advanced drainage systems, public baths, and toilets. The Romans expanded on these concepts, constructing extensive aqueducts, sewers, and public baths, which were central to urban life. The Cloaca Maxima, Rome's main sewer, exemplified their engineering prowess. These innovations improved public health by preventing the spread of diseases and ensuring a clean water supply. Modern plumbing systems, with advanced materials and technology, continue to build on these ancient foundations. The principles of sanitation and water management developed by early civilizations remain crucial for contemporary urban planning and public health, ensuring the sustainable and efficient distribution of water and waste. Number 13. Maps. Cartography, or map-making, has ancient roots dating back to 600 BC in Babylon. Early maps were drawn on clay tablets, depicting the world as understood by ancient civilizations. The Greeks and Romans advanced cartography with the development of more accurate maps and the use of latitude and longitude. Claudius Ptolemy's Geographia, written in the 2nd century AD, became a seminal work in the field, influencing map-making for centuries. In ancient China, maps were used for administrative and military purposes, reflecting the geographical understanding of the time. The age of exploration in the 15th and 16th centuries saw significant advancements in cartography, driven by the need for accurate navigation. Today, modern GPS technology and digital maps owe their origins to these pioneering efforts in charting the unknown, continuing to guide us in our exploration and understanding of the world. Number 14. The sewing needle. The humble sewing needle, dating back to prehistoric times around 28,000 BC, has been a crucial tool for making clothing and shelter. Early needles were made from bone, ivory, and later metal, enabling the creation of garments essential for survival in various climates. Sewing allowed to produce fitted clothing, providing protection and comfort. The the development of textiles and intricate clothing designs facilitated cultural expression and social identity. The invention of the sewing machine in the 19th century revolutionized garment production, making clothing more accessible and affordable. Today, sewing needles remain vital in fashion and textile industries, as well as in traditional crafts and hobbies. The evolution of the sewing needle highlights the intersection of practicality and creativity in human history, demonstrating its enduring importance. Number 15. Democracy. The concept of democracy, first practiced in ancient Athens around 500 BC, has profoundly shaped modern political systems. Athenian democracy introduced the idea of citizens participating directly in governance, debating, and voting on laws and policies. This system fostered political engagement and accountability, laying the groundwork for contemporary democratic institutions. The principles of equality and justice, central to Athenian democracy, have influenced the development of representative democracies worldwide. The Magna Carta, the American Revolution, and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights all draw inspiration from these ancient ideals. Today, democracy remains a cornerstone of political systems in many countries, promoting citizen participation, human rights, and the rule of law. The enduring legacy of Athenian democracy underscores the importance of active citizenship and the continual pursuit of a just and equitable society. Number 16. Glassmaking. The art of glassmaking began in ancient Mesopotamia around 3500 BC and later perfected by the Egyptians and Romans. Early glassmakers produced beads and small objects using techniques like core forming and casting. The invention of glass blowing in the 1st century BC by the Romans revolutionized the craft, allowing for the creation of more complex and varied shapes. Glass was used for windows, containers, and decorative items. The transparency and versatility of glass made it a valuable material for both practical and artistic purposes. The development of stained glass in medieval Europe and the use of glass in scientific instruments during the Renaissance further expanded its applications. Today, glass remains essential in everything from architecture and art to technology and medicine, highlighting its enduring significance in human history. Number 17. The alphabet. The Phoenicians developed the first alphabet around 1200 BC, which consisted of 22 letters representing consonant sounds. This innovation simplified writing compared to complex scripts like cuneiform and hieroglyphics, making literacy more accessible. The Phoenician alphabet influenced the development of the Greek and Latin alphabets, which in turn shaped many modern writing systems. The alphabet's impact extended to cultural and intellectual exchanges, as it facilitated the recording and dissemination of knowledge. In ancient Greece, the alphabet enabled the creation of literature, philosophy, and scientific texts. The spread of the alphabet through trade and conquest further integrated diverse cultures and languages. Today, the alphabet remains a fundamental tool for communication, education, and information sharing, underscoring its profound and lasting influence on human civilization. Number 18. Surgical instruments. Ancient civilizations, notably the Greeks and Romans, made significant advancements in medical tools and surgery. Instruments like scalpels, forceps, and surgical needles, some dating back to 500 BC, were used for various procedures, including amputations and trepanations. The renowned Greek physician Hippocrates and the Roman surgeon Galen documented surgical techniques and the use of these tools, laying the foundation for modern medical practice. Ancient Indian texts like the Sushruta Samhita also described sophisticated surgical instruments and procedures. The preservation and transmission of this knowledge through texts and translations ensured the continuity of surgical advancements. Today, modern surgical instruments, made from high-quality materials and designed with precision, continue to evolve from these ancient innovations, highlighting the enduring legacy of early medical practitioners in shaping contemporary healthcare. Number 19. Cement. Different from concrete, cement as a binder was perfected by the Romans around 300 BC. They used volcanic ash mixed with lime to create a hydraulic cement that could set underwater. This innovation was crucial for constructing durable structures like bridges, aqueducts, and harbors. The use of cement allowed the Romans to build on a grand scale, creating architectural marvels that have withstood the test of time. The principles of Roman cement were rediscovered in the 18th century, leading to the development of modern Portland cement. Today, cement is a key ingredient in construction, forming the basis for concrete and mortar. Its properties of strength and versatility make it indispensable in building infrastructure and ensuring the stability and longevity of structures worldwide. Number 20. Roads. The concept of paved roads was significantly advanced by the Romans, who built extensive road networks around 500 BC. Roman roads were constructed with multiple layers of materials, including sand, gravel, and large paving stones, designed to withstand heavy traffic and weather conditions. These roads facilitated trade, military movement, and communication across the empire, contributing to its cohesion and expansion. The Appian Way, one of the most famous Roman roads, exemplified their engineering skill. The techniques and principles used in Roman road construction influenced subsequent generations of road builders. Today, modern road construction incorporates advanced materials and technology, but the fundamental concepts of durability, drainage, and connectivity remain rooted in ancient Roman innovations. The legacy of Roman roads underscores the importance of infrastructure in supporting economic and social development. Click here for more amazing ancient contributions that shaped our world today.